As everyone knows, Rolex watches are considered the pinnacle of timepieces. They have a distinguished reputation and an air of iconic grandeur. But let's be honest, they are frequently costly. Please don't give up yet. Stick with us through to the end. We'll show you how to start purchasing premium models for as little as $1. Number 1. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual, the ultimate beginning point. The Oyster Perpetual is the most obvious and convenient method for many prospective Rolex buyers to become acquainted with the brand. With its sturdy, water-resistant Oyster case and dependable self-winding perpetual movement, as well as its exquisitely clean and incredibly readable dial, it is the epitome of modern Rolex. Its status as an affordable entry is supported by this very simplicity. Rolex provides the Oyster Perpetual at a more affordable price point without sacrificing the essential engineering and quality that characterize the brand by eschewing complicated features like date windows, chronographs, or rotating bezels. Even though Rolex, like many premium companies, has made some slight pricing modifications for 2025, the Oyster Perpetual still maintains its position as the most affordable watch in their current lineup. Retail prices range from about $6,500 for the 28mm model to about $7,550 for the 41mm model, depending on your preferred size from 31mm and 34mm to 36mm and 41mm, and dial option, which includes a wide spectrum of colors. With its sturdy stainless steel construction, traditional 36mm size that fits many wrists, and a wide range of frequently vivid dial colors, the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 36mm reference 116000 is a timeless and multi-purpose luxury watch that is driven by a dependable automatic mechanism. Number 2. The Rolex Air King, a nod to aviation heritage. The Rolex Air King is an attractive and reasonably priced choice for individuals looking for a Rolex with a unique personality and a link to the heyday of aviation. Its distinctive dial, which takes direct inspiration from aeroplane avionics and has noticeable 3, 6, and 9-hour markings along with a precise, minute scale, makes it stand out. It provides a strong entrance point into Rolex's renowned professional or sports watch category, sharing its contemporary case design and anti-magnetic qualities with more intricate models, even though its bold appearance may be more specialized than the allure of an Oyster Perpetual. Its design and purpose are the main reasons it is accessible. It avoids the exorbitant prices of precious metals or complex complications like chronographs or moon phases, because it is a time-only watch made entirely of sturdy Oyster steel. As of May 2025, the current Air King 126900 has a retail price of approximately $7,550, following a minor price change of about 1%. Number 3. Rolex Datejust, a timeless classic. Let us now focus on the renowned Rolex Datejust. Something about its timeless style and adaptability appeals to you. Another model in the Rolex collection that provides more reasonably priced options without sacrificing design or quality is the Datejust. A new Datejust 36 with a smooth bezel and an Oyster bracelet in a basic Oyster steel design retails for approximately $7,550 in May 2025. Given the quality and prestige that come with a Rolex, adding features like the distinctive fluted bezel in yellow, wit, or emerald gold, the elaborate Jubilee band, or diamonds will raise the price to $28,000. Rolex really knows how to pamper us with options when it comes to the Datejust. Examine citations such as 1601, 116200, 126200, and 126334. You can find the ideal combination that fits your taste thanks to the variety of materials, dial variations, and bracelet types offered by these references. You can choose between a two-tone model with an eye-catching champagne dial or a classic white display on a stainless steel casing. With the Datejust, you can express who you are while still looking distinctly Rolex. However, what initially led to the development of the Datejust? Here's a fascinating fact. In 1945, Rolex commemorated its 40th anniversary by launching the Date Watch. The date was shown in a window on the dial for the first time in a self-winding timepiece. It was a groundbreaking invention at the time, completely changing the watch business. Number 4. The Rolex Explorer, the subtle tool watch. Let's take the Rolex Explorer on an exciting adventure now. The Explorer is a watch that is prepared to take on the vast unknown. Put it on your wrist, and you'll experience an adrenaline rush of discovery. Despite not being as well known as the Rolex Submariner or Daytona, the Rolex Explorer is nonetheless a favorite among Rolex collectors. The Explorer, which was created in 1953 following Rolex's participation in the first successful Mount Everest expedition, is the perfect example of adventure. The Explorer is renowned for its simple, straightforward design, which hasn't altered much since it was first introduced. The go anywhere, do anything watch is best exemplified by it. The traditional Explorer and the Explorer 2 are the two separate models that make up the Explorer range. The original Explorer was made to be easy to use and readable in any situation. Originally designed to help cave explorers discern between day and night, the Explorer 2, which debuted in 1971, has a larger case and an extra 24-hour hand. The price of the stainless steel version of the original Explorer, 124270, is $7,205. With its 36mm casing that harks back to the 1953 model's original size, and its black dial with the iconic 369 Arabic numeral configuration, this model is a purist's paradise. At $7,700, the larger Explorer model 224270 costs a little more and features a 40mm dial. For those who would rather wear a larger watch, the Explorer 2 measures 42mm. You should budget $9,650 if you are fortunate enough to purchase one from an authorized shop. It has a 24-hour hand, a fixed bezel for tracking a second time zone, and a dial that may be either black or white. From bright white dials that radiate a contemporary flair to traditional black dials with glowing hour markers, the Explorer provides a wide range of options. The Explorer has you covered whether you're looking for a watch that captures the essence of the original Explorer or one that adds a modern twist. However, what initially prompted the development of the Explorer? This is a fascinating fact. In honor of Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay's 1953 successful ascent of Mount Everest, Rolex unveiled the Explorer. It was a watch made to survive the most extreme circumstances and go alongside adventurers as they scaled the highest mountains on the globe. Number 5. Rolex Submariner, the aquatic superstar. What is the price of a Rolex Submariner? Watch lovers frequently make jokes about how much they would pay for a Rolex Submariner. Why not? To rock this beauty, all you need is your left. All right, a bit extreme. However, the Submariner must be among the most sought-after and desired Rolex watches in the world. This legendary diver's watch, which was created in 1953, has been worn by James Bond and deep-sea explorers alike. The Rolex Submariner was innovative when it initially came out. At the time, it was unprecedented in its ability to withstand water up to 100 meters. Rolex has continuously enhanced the Submariner over the years, adding features like the Cerachrom bezel, which is nearly impervious to scratches and fading, and raising the watch's water resistance to 300 meters. Modern submarines also have a highly readable dial with illuminated hour markers and a unidirectional rotating bezel for tracking dive times. The Submariner's cost varies significantly based on age, particular references, condition, and materials used, just like all other Rolex models. Official retail prices for 2025 Rolex Submariner models. The stainless steel version of the no-date Submariner 124060 costs $9,100 at retail. Without the date complication, this vintage model provides the most authentic representation of the Submariner design. Regarding the Submariner date models, the regular model made of stainless steel 126610LN costs $10,250. The 10,800 Starbucks model 126610LV with its green bezel is ideal for anyone looking for a splash of color. The two-tone Submariner date in oyster steel and yellow gold 126-613LB costs $16,150 if you want a more opulent style. This style blends the luxury of gold with the robustness of steel. Number 6. GMT Master 2 by Rolex, Pepsi 1, 26710 BLRO. One of the most recognizable timepieces in the world is the Rolex GMT Master 2, which has the recognizable red and blue Pepsi bezel. The GMT Master, which was first created in collaboration with TWA to assist pilots in traversing several time zones, became the standard travel watch. The 126-710 BLRO has a stainless steel case, a Jubilee bracelet or an Oyster bracelet if you really want it, with a traditional red and blue bicolored bezel. This produces the ideal fusion of contemporary utility and vintage charm. It has a 70-hour battery reserve and can track 3 time zones at once thanks to its caliber 3-285 automatic movement. The Rolex GMT Master, which was introduced over 60 years ago, is a highly sought-after Rolex. Thousands of well-known customers worldwide are anxiously waiting for their watches on this legendary model's enormous waiting list. An excellent addition to your collection is the GMT Master, a legendary Rolex watch. With the ability to simultaneously track 2 time zones, the Rolex GMT Master swiftly gained notoriety. This style is available in Everose Gold, White Gold, and Stainless Steel. Today, the retail price of the GMT Master is $10,700. Number 7. Rolex Sea Dweller, Deep Sea. Deep sea exploration is the focus of the high-end Rolex Sea Dweller watch. This very robust and waterproof design, which is handcrafted by Rolex, allows diving to a depth of 4,000 feet. It is therefore among the most striking luxury timepieces that money can purchase. The Sea Dweller was created in collaboration with international diving experts. This contributed to the creation of something genuinely unique for captains, divers, and water enthusiasts alike. For a new model, the Sea Dweller starts at $13,250. You can, however, get a significant discount on a few pre-owned models. Unlike a new model, you can probably find a Sea Dweller available for purchase right away. However, the cost varies based on the model and materials utilized. Number 8. Rolex Daytona, the land-based demon. The Daytona is Rolex's speed demon on land if the Submariner is its watery superstar. Since its introduction in 1963, the Daytona chronograph, named after the renowned racecourse in Florida, has been the preferred choice for watch enthusiasts and racing fans. It took some time for the Daytona to become an iconic vehicle. Early models actually sold slowly. How times have changed, though. With years-long waiting lists, the Daytona is currently one of the most sought-after Rolex models. Why is the Daytona so unique? It combines its history of racing, its reputation for accuracy, and its adaptable, athletic, yet stylish design. The Daytona's chronograph function is driven by Rolex's proprietary movement, and it has a tachymeter scale on the bezel for measuring speed. The Daytona's caliber 4130 is our in-house watchmaker's all-time favorite movement. The Rolex Daytona models are now priced as follows, but good luck getting one at any of these rates. $15,100 is the retail price of the entry-level stainless steel Rolex Daytona 126500LN with a black or white dial. The new price of the two-tone Daytona in Oyster steel and yellow gold, 126503, is $20,100 for a hint of gold. The starting price of the Everose pink gold Daytona, 125515LN, is $33,100. It's an exquisite fusion of luxury and sportiness. You're closer than you think to the Rolex dream. The desire to wear a Rolex watch on your wrist need not remain a pipe dream in 2025. As we've seen, the world of Rolex becomes much more approachable by deliberately concentrating on timeless, exquisitely understated models, such as the Oyster Perpetual, Air King, Datejust 36, and coveted older Explorer versions. We have come to the end of this video. Remember to drop your comments, hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for more updates on watches. Until next time, bye.